Welcome to our first video update of the 2023 renovations here at Stonebridge Country Club. We're excited that things are well underway. As you can see behind me, there is a tremendous amount of work that's already been done with the demolition and filling of the lake. Demolition is nearly completed on facilities, and the lake fill will be done early next week. The demolition on the inside of the bistro, which we'll have some footage of that you can see, is nearing completion as well. One of the things that we're dealing with right now are the utilities that run into the clubhouse. Because we have to disconnect everything for the old bistro, at the same time keeping the upstairs of the dining operation and the main kitchen and grill room and dining room operating. We're in the process right now of relocating electric, propane, wastewater. We anticipate that those will be scheduled disruptions that should have a minimal impact on operations. There is a possibility if something were to fail in the process that we may have an unanticipated closure, and if that does happen, we'll communicate to the members as quickly as we can. Just recently, the water was reconnected, and that was done at 5 a.m. by the subcontractor, so it had no impact to the operations. And we're trying to do the same type of scheduling on the other utilities to keep disruptions at a minimum. I would like to note that the lake fill may look a little deceiving right now because the contractor basically built a cofferdam so that they could then dry out the portion of the lake fill. So in the video, or when you're on the golf course and you see where the fill has been built out, that's not actually where the rock wall is going to be. That will be closer to the facilities. There's also a boom in the pond to catch, the fill as it's going in and settles. So the pictures may be a little deceiving, but just know that the fill, the rock wall that is, will actually be on the inside of where you see some of that fill. So as far as the golf course goes, we had the first spraying on the course, and that went very well. We have the second scheduled for March 24th. So the course will be closed on that day, which is a Friday. In addition to drain pipe being stored on property, which everyone has seen, we also now have the wood for the bridges on site, and we are on schedule for the April 3rd start of the golf course renovation. I'd like to close by saying that both of the projects remain within our budgeted scope and on schedule. In fact, the demolition on the bistro and pool area, as well as the lake fill, are all ahead of schedule. You can look forward to another update later this month, which will be a written update, and another video next week. I'd like to also give a quick thanks to Jim D'Angelo, who did the drone work that you see in this video today. Thanks, and all have a good weekend.